Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. I am just finished watching Star Wars Skeleton Crew and I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is a fine return to form for the Star Wars TV series on Disney+. I think the series have really been lacking since those early seasons of The Mandalorian, but this just hits the right spot, and the reason why is it is a pure and simple pulp adventure that doesn't rely on nostalgia. What we get is a Star Wars story by way of Robert Louis Stevenson. This is Treasure Island set in the Star Wars universe. This is Kidnapped set in the Star Wars universe with a smidge of the Goonies thrown in. Our main characters are kids and they are super likeable. They're not annoying kids characters, you genuinely root for them as they become embroiled in this pirate adventure that involves booby traps, hidden treasure and a roguish captain played by Jude Law, who absolutely fucking steals this show. Jude Law's Captain Jod is a very morally ambiguous character. He is essentially the Long John Silver of this story. On numerous occasions he does rescue and help the kids, but he also screws them over in order to fulfill his own agenda. But the great thing about Law's character is he has chances to hurt the kids, but he doesn't want to either. You genuinely feel that this is a morally complex character. Fairly dark, but with palpitations of humanity, and when you hear his backstory you do understand a bit more why he does what he does. And as I said before, the young cast are so compelling and so likeable that you stick with them. But the rest of the cast is fairly cool as well. I think the standout for me though is SM-33, essentially a droid version of Ben Gunn from Treasure Island. Yeah, Nick Frost does an amazing job with this character and he puts so much life into this rusty, crotchety old pirate robot. He is so likeable and he is one of my favourite characters. Although one character the fandom is going completely bonkers for is Captain Bruce's the Shastavistan. Essentially, this guy's the Wolfman if he was a pirate. Hell, he's even got a bandolier of fucking flintlock laser pistols. And yeah, he is badass. Hell, I don't think we've seen one of these guys since the original trilogy in A New Hope. Which brings me to another great element about this show. It doesn't feel the need to jam a load of fan service and nostalgia down your throat. Yes, it peppers small little things, but by and large it does its own thing with the Star Wars universe. Like I said at the start, this is Treasure Island set in the Star Wars universe. It's pirates, it's adventure, it's pulp fun, which is incredibly fitting because that's what inspired George Lucas to create the Star Wars movies in the first place. Pulp adventure he saw as a kid. And before anyone goes, well, this is just Star Wars for kids, I got some bad news for you. This guy's for kids. This dude's for kids. These dudes were meant for kids. Star Wars has always been about entertaining children as well as adults. I think John Watts has done an incredible job crafting something that both younger kids and adults can enjoy together, and I think at its core that's what Star Wars has always been about. But yeah guys, have you seen Skeleton Crew? If you have, let me know what you thought in the comments below. My name's Martin, this has been the Trash Picture Show, and yeah, have a good one, take care, bye now.